Hey guys, Sean Terry here, flip2freedom.com. So I said in an Instagram story a couple days ago that I changed my entire business model. So here's the video to kind of let you know what I've recently made a move in my real estate wholesaling space. So I've been wholesaling houses in Phoenix primarily for 17 years. We've done deals virtually with students across the country, but our main core business is doing deals locally in Phoenix, Arizona. So recently, in December, we've decided to continue doing deals locally, but not to the level that we are used to doing. And I'm going to tell you why. First off, number one is iBuyers have flooded the market in Phoenix, literally flooded. You can't turn on the radio, you can't turn on the TV, you can't go anywhere without seeing some sort of advertising from OfferPad, Opendoor, Zillow Home, Redfin Now, Homey, agent stuff. So the bottom line is Phoenix is the melting pot when it comes to iBuyers. Marketing for iBuyers is, marketing from iBuyers is all over the place. So the bottom line is, why do we make that decision? Number one, because cost per lead has literally skyrocketed in Phoenix. So cost per lead when I started doing business was literally anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks, cost per lead, right? Cost per deal was under $2,000. Now, cost per lead right now is over close to $500, $480 direct mail, pushing $400 for pay-per-click advertising. So yeah, you can do RVM, you can do texting and stuff like that. But the problem is that every seller is talking to all the iBuyers and they're talking to 20 different other wholesalers. So it becomes very discouraging and very difficult for our sales team to convince sellers to do deals with us at a reasonable price that makes sense, and thus prompted a look at the business model. So what we've recently done is gone national, literally national. We are targeting markets where there are no cash buyers. Our phone is melting. Our inbox is melting. Leads are coming in. We're literally getting anywhere from 300 to 400 leads a week that are coming in right now. We had to add people to our sales team and complete different business model. Now, a lot of deals we can't do because they're, in areas that don't make sense. Some of them like outskirts, but a lot of the deals we can do. So what we're doing is we're targeting little cities that have over 100,000 population, that there's more than anywhere from 250 to 500 cash transactions annually in that particular market, drop in direct mail, and other forms of marketing. Now, we're still proving and testing the model. Dispositions is different now. Dispositions in Phoenix, we literally get a deal. I put it out to my 40,000 email buyer list. Property would sell in a matter of minutes, close the thing and we're done. So now the difference is, we got deals all across the entire country. So we're building literally a national buyers list all across the entire country, which is cool. And, Phoenix is so cyclical, meaning, when the real estate market's hot, Phoenix is on fire. When the real estate market sucks, Phoenix plummets. Now you can still do deals here, right? Because we're wholesalers, it doesn't really matter. But buyers tend to dry up because the prices are so volatile. Whereas other markets across the country that we're targeting, we've got deals in Pennsylvania, we've got deals in Indianapolis or Indiana, we got deals in Pennsylvania. I think I said that, but we got deals all across the entire country. Texas, we just pulled a deal in Maine right now. So the bottom line is that we're getting leads across the entire country and we're redeveloping the model. So a couple issues come up. One, boots on the ground, right? You have to have boots on the ground. Number two is title companies. Number three is dispositions and selling the properties. How does that all happen? So we're having to overcome all those different obstacles, but we're able to do it. So we literally launched the model in early December, worked out some kinks, and we're definitely not even close to where I wouldn't even teach this yet because the model's not proven. Probably take me a year to prove out the model, where I'm even comfortable talking about the entire specifics or even consider teaching it. The bottom line is we put up 40 deals on the board in January. Not all of them closed. Our deal size is smaller. Instead of, $18,000 to $20,000 or in the $10,000 range. But our cost per deal is under $500. Think about that. Under $500. There is money to be made there, and it's all done over the phone. We're not having to go out and visit sellers and meet them at their house, and it's literally all over, completely done over the phone. You get a motivated seller, and we're DocuSigning, closing everything over the phone. So the process of getting the contract is a lot easier. Dispositions becomes the challenging part. So what we're doing for dispositions, we're targeting top realtors off of Zillow in the area. That has been incredibly effective. We are pulling all the cash buyers in that particular area and sending direct mail to them. And we're building a buyer's list, email buyer's list in those particular markets by skip tracing, getting the realtors and stuff like that. So that is where we are mostly in the test mode to be able to disposition the properties very quickly. Now, once we love a city and disposition a property quickly there, now we can go blow up that city, right? We can drop more direct mail, and then we can inundate it with all our different marketing channels. And then be able to pull deals out of cities that nobody even knows, right? Little tiny towns where, there's roughly 100,000 population. Nobody even knows about this town, but the response rate for direct mail is 25%. The cash buyers are hungry. Deals, nobody is talking to these sellers. And when they're distressed, they're highly distressed. So the cool thing is that you can literally own a little town. And if you own 10, 15, 20 little towns across the entire country, first off, there's really no competition because there's 50 billion little towns in the United States. And two, you can acquire and transact deals a lot quicker, which is cool. So the bottom line is, we changed our business model. We've proven that we can get deals under contract, putting 40 on the board, and we're signing literally, 3 and 5 contracts a day right now. And some of them are just bad deals that we're not gonna do anything with, and some of them are really, really good deals. Now, because we understand how to do wrap transactions and understand how to do deals where we can leave seller financing in place, those become gold because literally no one is doing those across the country. And then we're able to provide those seller finance deals, which is huge. Our phone is literally blowing up with those. So the bottom line is it becomes a more profitable business model. I'll keep you informed as we are proving out this model, testing it, doing something different. But this one thing I know in business is nothing is ever constant. It always changes. It always develops. If you're not willing to change with the times and change with what's happening, then literally you can die. You can be done. You can be toast. You can be out of business. So we came to the point, I look back into the numbers of 2019. Yeah, we did a lot of deals. Yeah, we generated a lot of revenue, but the profit margin wasn't even close to where we wanted it to be. At least what I wanted it to be. And that's why I decided to make a move. Now, my team freaked out. We literally moved CRMs and softwares we moved a complete different business model. My team had different positions they were doing, different things that they were doing, but I just want to congratulate them because they held on with it. They stuck through it, and now they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But we're literally about 90 days from popping this thing wide open, where we can do 40, 50 deals a month all across the entire country, if not more. We can add more acquisitions, and we can add a bigger disposition team. But I'll talk more about the integral parts of that, how we've done this in later videos. Just stay tuned. But just wanted to share that to you guys.